Something unusual just happened in West Africa, and the entire defense community is paying attention. And at the center of the story is a jet most people underestimated, the JF-17 Thunder. Over the past week, Nigeria quietly stopped what could have turned into a full-scale military takeover in the neighboring Republic of Benin. The world noticed the outcome, a rapid shutdown of the coup attempt, but very few people know what actually made it possible. Because this time, Nigeria didn't rely on negotiations, or foreign assistance, or ground forces alone. It relied on air power, and specifically, the JF-17. According to multiple military sources, Nigeria scrambled its small fleet of JF-17 Thunders for real-time combat air patrols and precision strikes against the hostile elements trying to topple the government. This wasn't a drill. It was the first cross-border crisis response for the Thunder, and it changed everything. Nigeria only operates 3 JF-17s, but even 3 were enough to deliver air dominance, fast strikes, and a deterrence effect strong enough to collapse the coup attempt before it escalated. For African defense planners watching from the sidelines, this was a wake-up call. Modern air power doesn't require a fleet of 200 jets. Sometimes, all you need is a modern, affordable, multi-role fighter and a trained crew behind it. That single operation has already triggered a chain reaction. Across the continent, defense ministries, from Zimbabwe to Uganda to Angola, have quietly reopened their evaluations of the JF-17. Countries that previously relied on aging hand-me-down aircraft suddenly have proof of what a modern but cost-effective fighter can do in a real-world emergency. And just as this regional interest spikes, Nigeria made its next big move. The Nigerian Air Force has now officially approved a major procurement decision, the acquisition of 40-plus new fighter aircraft, a complete modernization of its air power structure. And when you look at the actual requirements circulating inside the Nigerian Air Force, AESA radar, advanced EW, long-range munitions, low operating cost, it becomes obvious what the strongest match is, the JF-17 Block 3. Pakistan Aeronautical Complex has already shifted entirely to Block 3 production. This variant features the KLJ-7 AESA radar, upgraded EW systems, better survivability, an advanced cockpit, and integration with long-range air-to-air and air-to-surface weapons. If Nigeria finalizes this deal, and it's looking more likely every week, their next batch will almost certainly be Block 3. And combined with other export deals in the pipeline, total demand for Block 3 could cross 150 aircraft. That's not just a success story. That's enough to turn Pakistan into a major global fighter exporter. And for Pakistan's aerospace industry, this couldn't come at a better moment. Large export orders create jobs. They pump foreign exchange into the economy. And most importantly, they expand manufacturing capacity, which directly supports Pakistan's next-gen fighter program, PFX. This momentum matters because Pakistan is transitioning from being a buyer of defense technology to becoming a supplier. The Thunder program, upcoming UAVs, tactical drones, and eventually the next-gen fighter, all of this builds an aerospace ecosystem that strengthens Pakistan for decades. Nigeria's use of the JF-17 is now a case study in modern warfare. It proves something most people ignore. If you have the right aircraft, trained pilots, and clear mission doctrine, even 3 fighters can change the course of a national crisis. The JF-17 did exactly that. And as Africa looks toward modern, reliable, politically independent defense solutions, the Thunder stands out, delivering capability without the restrictions, dependencies, or massive costs of Western jets. Pakistan now stands at a defining point. Their exports are rising, allies are increasing, and their industrial capability is also expanding. And every JF-17 that flies abroad pushes Pakistan one step closer to its next-generation future. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more updates.